All right, guys, good morning to everybody. Today is the 17th of August, 2026. CRAZII Global Market Talk with KEL. CRAZII anytime, anywhere. And of course, good morning to friends of Indonesia. Today is your 81st Independence Day. Congratulations, Merdeka. All right. So today is a good day. And undeniable, today market is the first day of the week. Let's see how things have to move. Right. Let's go. Now, before that, disclaimer apply as usual. Please do your risk management along the way. Today we have about 75 people online. That's fantastic. All right, that's a good number for everybody. Okay, so any news that's coming out in the market, let's take a look right now. Okay, Japan's second quarter GDP grew by 1.1% on an annual basis, missing expectation. They were looking at 2%. So that is a problem here. Japan's stock market go all-time high, right? The yen depreciated in value. And now the GDP is not able to grow as high as it's supposed to be. So what is happening? Money. Money printing is the one that causing the Nikkei to shoot up. But the economy is not following through. It's the same thing is happening for US, whereby the stock market is on the way up, but the GDP is not able to follow. So that is the reason why that this is a big issue, all right, for the entire world, and this is not going to end up well. Now, interestingly, we all know that U.S. Lincoln, the mothership, really has a bit of health, mental, physical issue. There was some saying that they don't have enough ration to perform the duties, and it's very sad because we're talking about soldiers, your front line don't have the money, don't have the food to eat. That is very, very, very questionable. Why is that so? Is it because the money is used in the wrong place, or there's something that's happening? So that is what is crazy about this here. What you can read on the online, it's a very interesting read, yeah. Okay, because the U.S. Navy now face mental health challenge as the Middle East issue keep on dragging, right? So that's what they are trying to say. And the depleted oil reserve has become a damaging issue. And I told you guys before, oil price will naturally go up in the next 3 to 6 months. Okay. So people who want to buy the stock, like example OXY, it should be a good trade. And of course, Russia continue to hit on Ukraine. Very clear that Russia is still wanting to take down Ukraine. And basically, that is all for the news side, right? Today, I have very big difficulty to talk to you because I'm having a bit of swelling on my tongue. So I can't be usually enthusiastic as usual. So pardon me and apology on that, yeah? So OXY, this counter has been firming around, but recently there are some selling pressure by the KSI. But in the long term, I still believe that OXY should be able to go up. So I believe that OXY will be heading towards $68 by December this year. Where are we right now? We're now at 57. So from 57 to 68, that will be up of almost 20%. 20% upside. Okay? So this is my personal belief that OXY will hit 68. And next year, I expect to go even higher to about 86. I repeat, this is my target for 2027, OXY to hit 86. Now, at 57 to 86 is about $30 upside. So that means we're talking about more than 60% upside. Now, personally, I will buy some of this counter later when the price pull back a little bit. And then after that, we will be buying and holding it all the way to the 86 level. Okay, all clear? If all clear, press number 1 right now. Now, this is a US stock counter. US stocks, you can purchase it through AIMS if you want to, but there will be daily swaps, which is a bit expensive. So if you want, just buy the physical counter. It will be a better choice. Okay, today's Indonesia, there's Independence Day. Watching this live right now, pretty cool. Okay, moving along, let's look at the market right now and see whether my MT4 is able to launch. Earlier, it was not able. Let's see whether it's able here today. Now, okay, very clear, it's not able to show the new update there. So I have to change to CRAZII.com. Okay, let us start off with this morning. What happened? Now, this morning, the opening price we have is 4384. The opening price is above pivot 1. So that means it's a classic buy signal. Above OP, above pivot 1 is always a classic buy. 2, the KSI is green. 3, the market itself is above MLP. 4, and of course, it's above the diamond line. 5. So first rule is always OP. Second rule is always the color. Third rule is always the MLP. Fourth rule is always the KSI. And the fifth rule is always about the diamond line. So today, this morning, is very clear. It's above OP. It's a yellow color candle. It's above MLP. KSI is green. And it's above the diamond line. So because of that itself, right, as long as you buy above OP, you will be able to make money. So that is what you should be doing for your gold market this morning. All right, all clear? If all clear, press number 2 right now. Number 2. Okay, very good. All right, all clear? Okay, then we will now enter the 5-minute chart to see what happened and how to trade it. Now, this morning, gold opened exactly at the opening price with the day high, same price. And then it came down, the first wave, didn't really go down much, recovered, diamond line was there, went up. Now at the junction itself, right, it was a K trend. Why? The closing here is higher than the closing here. So at this junction here, it was a K trend. Okay, K trend. And there was a diamond line, so become a KDK, whereby K trend meets diamond line meets KSI green. So first wave, it went up to OP, exactly there. Then it traveled down again, and this time round, it went down and touched the KTR -1 exactly. Oh my God. I mean, which system in the world can use mathematics to predict the low of the market? Only CRAZII can do that. Because this morning, when the market opens this morning, immediately the KTR +1, -1 are all available on your screen. And after about 2 hours later to 3 hours later, the market touched exactly at the KTR -1. How can that be, right? And that is how amazing our CRAZII is. And after that, what happened? The market tried again. And again, there is a blue diamond. You draw the diamond line. You can buy below OP, but small quantity because it's above a yellow candle and it is have KSI green at the same time. And the market is turned around back to OP again. So we win the second time. And after that, you notice the market stay above the OP. Now this is a very strong buy signal. And because of that, you can see that gold shoot up all the way to KTR +1. So profit was given very nicely. Okay. And then what happened now is that the price went higher and there was a KCB somewhere around 4410. And the market went for the KCB. Okay. Now we thought that it might be able to go up to 4419, which is KTR +2, but it stopped there now. Break below KCB again. Now, for those who join Elite, you should know that KCB is not only for TP, it's also a resistance and support. So when the market touch KCB and now reject below KCB, that's why now gold is coming down to 4395. Can understand this? The power of the advanced KCB that only we teach in the Elite class. All clear? If all clear, press number 3 right now. Okay, and where is it heading now? There's a very high chance it will be going back down to the OP level at 4384 later. Okay, got it? All right, so traders take note of that, yeah, 4384 later. Okay, I'll take a picture of this to show that I share this with you. Okay, all right, so that is the gold outlook for today. Okay, this is the oil market, crude oil. Now, crude oil basically now is trading above OP. The OP is 81.54. Okay. Now this diamond here you cannot use because you need the diamond, the day chart to complete. Then you trade based on the new diamond line. But there is a diamond in front, which is here. And now the oil is above that diamond line. The diamond line for this guy, okay, a bit. Okay, let me just push up a bit. Is 81.80. Am I correct? No, 81.51. The diamond line is 81.51. So now it's trading above the diamond line, above OP, right? With the KSI green, it's above MLP also. So everything is looking towards the buy side for oil. Crude oil should be able to test the first resistance somewhere around KCB, which is 82.42. If it goes higher, we're looking at 82, 82, which is the pivot 1. All clear? Now, if oil price goes up, naturally gold price will have to come down. I repeat, if oil price go up, then naturally gold price will likely to be coming down. Okay? Next market, Bitcoin. Bitcoin opens above pivot 1, so it's a classic buy signal. And now it's trading above OP. But the problem is, it's a red candle. The KSI is also red. So this may not be the best buy. I will suggest you to buy. Okay? If you insist to buy, then the first target will be KCB at 63,382. Now it's about 63,100. Okay? So if you want to buy, you can go for it. Only when you break above KCB, the next target can be as high as MA30, and that is 63,871. Now, for me, if Bitcoin break below OP, I would prefer to sell. And my target will be pivot 1 at 62,565. All right. So if you ask me, I'll prefer you to aim for the sell, but only when the market breaks below OP, then you can sell. Okay. All right. Okay. Next market, NASDAQ. The NASDAQ opening price is somewhere around 30,092. So where are we now? We are about the same level, yeah? Now, there is a 4 diamond, which you can draw in. So that means that the market has to stay above the diamond line for further upside. But you can see for 2 days already, seemingly there's strong resistance. So if NASDAQ is to pull back, there's a high chance it'll pull back to the KCB over here. And that is what number? 29,716, I think. And the thing is this, if it comes down, right, that means this upside could be ruined. And the KSI at the moment now is still green. So overall, if you ask me for NASDAQ to come down a bit tough. And only if it breaks down below MLP, then we have a stronger picture. If not, this is still on the way up. So it's not that easy to, convince people to buy or trade into Bitcoin. All right, the next market that I want to cover, it will be the Dow Jones. This is the Dow Jones now. It's trading lower, as we can see at the moment. Dow Jones today is very clear that it's red candle, and it's below MLP, so it's a sell. Dow Jones is a sell, but the KSI is green, so sell small. The first target I'm aiming is pivot 2, and that is 53,545. I think the Dow will pull back somewhere around there. But what is more concerning is this is a big candle upright, and the midpoint is somewhere around here. So it means that if the market breaks below the midpoint of this candle, there's a very high chance the market will come back down to cover, which is incidentally the same level as the KCB. So which means that we are talking about Dow heading towards 53,231. Okay, so you think that the market is going lower, you can aim for this together with us. Okay, so that is the Dow Jones that may happen later today or tomorrow. All right. With that, today I have finished my sharing session. I hope you enjoy it. And remember, guys, there is a high possibility that today the market may sell off if the oil price do actually goes up. And of course, when the oil price go up, the US dollar counters will already be affected. So I suspect that gold price will be trading down later today. Okay, thank you very much. Take care. This is Cal signing off. Bye-bye.